Welcome in, everybody. Hey, we appreciate it. Welcome in, guys. We're just getting the game set up, so we'll see you in a few minutes.
It's got no audio.
Wow,
No
way
sound.
to go. Okay, let's try that again with being unmuted. Woo, woo, woo. Starting well. Welcome everybody. Good to have you here. Great seeing. Looks like Shy's got some fans coming on in to cheer.
LOL.
Gaia.
Happens to me all the time.
And we've got Magic Sam.
You're welcome, LMAO.
Haunted by
I'm
Ham.
Shy's
Great
biggest
seeing
fan.
you all here.
Me every author stream for Rayals.
Thank you for all the follows and the subscription as well, Samich. It's great having you guys all here. We are here doing some Arch Enemy this evening. We all know Omega. He's big in the community. We want to take him on. And it takes 3 of us to do it, That's good.
At haunted_by_ham _heart.
I gotta start turning that follow notification down. It's blowing my eardrums out. We've got 2 guests with us here tonight. Why don't we start with the new one who's been here for the first time, Shy. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and what deck you're bringing today?
Hello everybody, it's me, Shy Twilight with the 2 eyes. You can find me on all social medias as Shy Twilight. Mostly right now I'm doing a lot of YouTube content, and you can find me, literally all that fun stuff, excuse me, I'm very ill right now, I'm so sorry you guys. I'm playing my Leela deck. She's just a lot of fun fairy shenanigans. Put a bunch of fairies on the field. Lots of synergy, lots of swinging out and stuff like that. Lots of fun.
I like it. I like swinging.
Sup at Shytwali at Omega MTG.
That's awesome. And so Shy is on the Good Guy team with myself. It's Ben, one of the regular hosts here with BJ & Co., the B in BJ & Co. And I'm bringing my Morska, the Undersea Sleuth deck, wanting to try to draw a bunch of different cards on a bunch of different turns and typically get benefits for the second draw I do every turn. It's just always fun. Can't go wrong with card advantage, right? With us as well on the Good Guy team, we've got Savvy. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself and your commander?
Hi, I'm Savvy. I'm the J in BJ & Co. I'll let you figure that out. I'm bringing Will Helt. He also makes a lot of fairies that are dead. No, they're zombies, but they're dead, so that's great. Will Helt likes to make zombies, and if they're zombies, he turns them into worse zombies, and then he likes zombies. So it's going to be a zombie deck. That wasn't clear. Yeah.
That's that.
Omega wanted a scary deck, and this is not a scary deck.
Zombies are scary, aren't they? Right?
Well,
Why are they in horror
we'll
films
see.
then?
We'll see.
And so we are taking on Mr. Omega today. You want to go ahead and say hi to everybody and introduce your decks?
Hello everybody, I'm Omega. Today I am running my Togo and Kadama Death Touch Rocks deck. Basically, make a lot of landfalls, make rocks, get other tokens and creatures off it, and attach the rocks to Death Touch to control the board until I can kill everybody. Yeah. Usually by going infinite.
Those damn dirty rocks. Yeah. Awesome. So that's what we've got going on. If you're not familiar with Arch Enemy, it's a 3v1 format, and Omega will be getting some schemes that will likely help him out throughout the course of each turn. And the rest of us as teammates, we can block for each other. We have a shared life total, all that fun jazz. So we'll see how this is going to go. Omega, why don't you take things away, sir?
Ben, tell them what they could do with their BJs. Tell them about the BJs.
You go ahead and do that. I'll let you get some airtime in.
No, I don't need airtime. I refuse.
You refuse.
INST.
Well, yeah, if you guys want, with your channel points that you're earning, there are ways you can engage with the game. It's usually in a way that is fair to everybody. So, like, all lands come in, tap for a turn. Everybody does... draws 3 cards at the same time, those sorts of things. And at the same time, Candy Sprinkle, welcome!
Just in time.
Thank you! Woo! You're here just as things are starting off!
Shitwe raid.
How the
Please
heck?
tell me Omega is playing Mill. Candice 12 Hive, Candice 12 Hive, Candice 12 Hive.
interaction.
And Ben disappeared.
Sorry, no, I'm here, but I also can't hear at the same time. Sorry. We got all the people coming in with the notifications. Thank you guys for the follows. What did I miss you say, Omega?
The other interactions, they can manipulate the steam. If I remember correctly.
I think so.
You remember correctly.
Hey, not bad for a stoner,
Hey.
Yeah. No, that's good. Awesome. Well, on that note, why don't we kick things off so people can start watching a game with us? Go for it, Omega. and
Welcome
I'll
in all. Smiley
huh?
face.
Drop return.
Draw for turn, and then scheme hits. Feed the machine. When you set this in motion, target opponent chooses self or other. If that player chooses self, he or she sacrifices 2. If they choose others, each other sacrifices. This is a perfect one for right off the bat. I love it.
Hashtag Kilonga first.
Yes.
LMAO.
Useful the last time I was here, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Could you say the title of it one more time so I can look it up?
It's called Feed the Machine.
Feed the machine, thank you.
Yeah. And will be completely useless on turn 1. So.
That is. I'll play a Cinder Glade tapped as my land for turn and pass.
All right. We can go ahead and we all play simultaneously, so. Have at it. I'm just going to do Island and nothing with it, so nice and easy.
I'm gonna do a Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna sack it. I'm gonna go grab a island of some sort.
Darkwater Catacomb.
Nice.
Mm,
You know what? That's a bad play.
mm.
Spoilers, Omega. I'm gonna play a.
And then I
I'm gonna
think
grab this underground sea.
very nice.
And how do we change schemes again? It's like, is it like
So
Plane
it's-
Chase or is it?
It's not like Plane Chase, it's just the beginning of each of Omega's first main phases. That's when a new scheme comes up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and there'll be a couple that might be ongoing, in which case there'll be a way that we get rid of it, but he still gets a new scheme every time.
I haven't played in a while. Can you tell? Oh,
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Nothing wrong with
I should have
that.
grabbed a different one. Oops. Anyways, yep, that's all I can do as well. Cause, yep,
And
oops.
and if you could lose 1 life and try to move yourself down to 0, so only have 1 life total.
Oh, yeah,
yep,
yeah.
sorry.
Right, correct, I Misty. Shh, we're trying to cheat, Omega. Let it happen. You saw nothing. we're trying,
So
Reaper.
Instead of 60 life points, I gotta get to 100. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, that is on to you, Omega.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw, and scheme, please.
Is no naught but fire. When you set this scheme in motion, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's going to be 21 damage to us.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Yeah.
7 each.
Yeah.
7
You got
each.
7 cards.
It is interesting where they changed the arch enemy rules not that long ago. It used to be separate life totals, and they combined it. So there's a few. These ones are from the time when it used to hit us all individually. Now it hits us
Oh,
all
that's
individually together.
okay. How much? What life total are we at now?
We're at 38 out of 60.
Jesus. Okay.
I'll play a River Tears Overlook as my land for turn. When it comes in, it
Things
sacrifices and
Ramp it up, gang.
go find a mountain or a forest. We'll see which one I see. Get the forest. That comes in tap. I gain 1 life. And that'll end my turn.
All right.
Plasma 96 LFG. Plasma 96
Welcome,
LFG.
Plasma Cat. Prismatic Cat. All right, guys. We can go ahead with our turn.
I think this Vault of Champions comes in tapped, right? Because
Is it?
I only have one opponent.
Yeah, just one opponent.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have that come in tapped, and then cry in my Cheerios because that's all I can do for now.
Dark Water Catacombs.
Nice. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to do 2 for Azorius Signet.
I'd like to roll the plane chase dice. Hey,
Nice try.
we should play plane chase arch enemy.
Oh, God.
Ooh, that would be so chaotic.
That would be.
I'm here for it.
With some treasure cruise on top, too, right?
Yeah.
But we have
At
to.
that
We,
point, I think I'm out.
we gotta figure. We gotta figure out how to make Treasure Cruise cooler.
Yeah, we gotta get there. I'm sure it'll come quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's back to you, Omega.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, drop turn.
Hello.
Hey, Megan.
Hi, Affinity Tokens.
Welcome.
Keen.
Megan. Lighthouse as my land per turn.
Okay, well,
Hello
but
again,
before
F
you
Infinito
get there,
Kens.
we get your inescapable doom, which is an
Oh, yeah.
ongoing scheme.
Excellent.
At the beginning of
Oh,
your end
no.
step, put a doom counter on the scheme, then the scheme deals damage equal to the number of doom counters on it to the opponent with the highest life total if you choose one. So it is,
Hashtag Omega for the
It
win.
doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter, and it's the one that will just, it has us on a clock now.
How do you get rid of it?
You can't.
You can.
Hence
Oh.
why it's inescapable.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay, so I need to get my life gain out now. Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Lighthouse.
Infinite Tokens. How does it feel every time you jump into a stream? Everyone's like, "Oh shit! They're here! I swear!"
We're just early in the game. We don't need them yet, right?
We just fangirl about it, you know?
They
I do. I go
they
into
are
complete
awesome.
fangirl
Yeah.
mode.
They're literally the best thing for me.
They caught me in 4K going into fangirl mode. I ended up on their socials.
I don't
Nice.
want anyone to feel guilty.
I need some of the small ones. I've got the regular card ones, the full regular size ones, but I need the small ones for like counters.
LUL, it's
Especially with
true.
my Mothman deck.
These guys, yeah, they're great.
So, anyway, I tap 3 and cast a Hornet's Nest. It is a 0/2 with Defender. Whenever it is dealt damage, I make that many 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch. A Johnny on the board.
Hoppers.
I like it. Tiny little
And that's
Johnny.
it.
If you're at Magic Come
All right,
Vegas,
guys.
there will be M Infinito Ken's booth.
End step.
Oh, yeah. End step. Doom counter. We lose a life. I'm not trying to avoid those triggers, am I?
They don't let me.
Won't
they don't
be
let
at
me to
Vegas,
go to
but will
Vegas.
be at Atlanta. Smiley face.
I will be Atlanta.
Ooh,
At
nice.
Atlanta.
wild.
That's 2 words.
Okay, who cast cat?
All right.
The cat.
Wants all the attention. It's almost worse than my 9-month-old.
Oh, sorry. I
Booth
gotta
at
stop watching the
Atlanta
Twitch and
depends on
start
how
watching the
Vegas
actual
goes.
spell table.
Smiley
That's
face.
okay.
Excuse me.
The
So our turn, Ben?
yeah, untap, upkeep, draw.
Godless Shrine. Take 2 life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
At Infinito Ken's, that will be so cool.
Excuse me. I feel like we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need some things, and so I'm about to do some. I'm about to do something stupid. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 to cast Grim Tutor.
Okay.
Take 3 life.
Crash.
So the question to my friends is.
I enjoy the
to my
pronunciation of
fellow
Infinito
heroes.
Ken's by the bot
Do we
LUL.
want? What do we want? I think my intangible virtue gives my creature tokens +1/+1 in vigilance. that'd be useful.
Yeah.
But I could also grab. Do I have anything that gives everything lifelink? I don't think I do.
I think the life game would be good if there is anything, but I don't know if you would have much in that deck.
I think I have. Oh, you know what I do have? I have Arcana Sun's Grace, which every time I cast an enchantment, I'd also create a Pegasus with lifelink.
That's not too shabby.
At least I think I have Arcana Sun's Grace in here. It's a pet card. Yes, I do. So that's something I could grab to cast along with my commander.
I wouldn't say.
So that would be a lot of life gain.
Yeah, I kind of like that approach.
That's the most life gain I can offer is the Arcana Sun's
LOL.
Grace. So it's either that or Intangible Virtue. Or I could grab one of my win conditions, which is the Cathar's Crusade, which will give me a +1/+1 counter for each thing that comes onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's whenever. Ooh.
Yeah, it's really, really, really good. So, like, next turn I'd cast my commander, and then the turn after that, I'd cast this. If I have enough mana, which I might end up not having enough mana.
Excellent. That answers my question.
Yeah, because I don't...
I mean, if there's a chance it might not be castable, as much as I love Cathar's Crusade, I think it might be a bit of a risky play.
So, Archon?
Yeah, I think that's the safer bet, because you
Yeah.
will have mana for that, right?
Possibly.
Oh,
I am...
jeez.
Yeah, I don't have any mana in my hand right now, but I do have something that'll allow me to scry next turn if I don't draw land. So, and then I can sack it next turn, and I won't be too far behind, but...
Yeah.
You know what? Omega, close your ears. You're not supposed to know about this.
Yeah, you can't hear any of this, Omega.
Yeah.
I mean,
Omega-
Gruul, you don't have to worry about it. I have very few counter spells.
Omega, because you heard all of that, you can do us a favor. And how many lands do you have in your hand?
In my hand?
Yeah.
Why would I tell you that?
Because you just heard our entire plan.
Savvy's trying to dig.
It's usually the villain who monologues, not the heroes, but good, continue.
All right, we do have some chat interaction here, guys, while we've been talking here. First is Crash. He wants us to roll the planar dice, but I'm going to give you your points back because it doesn't actually impact anything. I did roll it for you, though. And then Magic Samich has us doing lands enter tap for one rotation. So that'll be Omega's turn and our next turn because we have all played our lands for this turn.
Ben, do you have... how many lands do you have, Ben?
Sorry, what do I have?
How many lands in your hand do you have?
One.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna gamble.
Oh, you're gonna gamble. Uh-oh.
Gonna tap the blue, tap the catacombs, tap the landscape.
Other way around, but okay.
Fine. No.
Oh yeah, I guess that
tapping
works.
this to tap that. Okay. I'm gonna play the Curse of the Restless Dead, and I'm going to curse Omega.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Whenever land enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, I create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with decay. So it does nothing for blocking, baby.
Oh no, but with this deck, that's probably going to make you a whole bunch of zombies.
Yeah, we just need to overrun him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Before
that
we
was
lose our lives to the scheme.
I'm going to tap one into my Signet to play a Serene Sleuth. When it ETBs, I get to investigate. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, investigate for each goated creature I control, which don't have anything right now, but that's fine. And then I will also tap 2 for a Talisman of Curiosity. And that's going to be it for me.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm scared.
Also done.
All right, back to you, Omega.
Untap. I'll keep draw.
I'm scared.
And our scheme is only blood ends your nightmares. When you set the scheme in motion, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Then each opponent who didn't sacrifice a creature discards 2 cards.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Shit. Well,
brutal.
there goes my...
When
So both...
I don't have any fucking creatures. This is bullshit.
You have to discard 2.
Yeah. Yuck.
Okay, so I have a question. Cyclonic Rift would affect all of us, right? Not just Omega.
Yeah, it would hit everybody.
Okay, so I'm going to discard that. That's not very helpful.
Except Shy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like I'm not like there's no point in nerfing everybody's board. What does it even mean? I don't even know. Anyways,
I think you mix that up with nuking. So
Yeah.
it's like-
Nerfing and nuking all together.
dude, I wasn't kidding when I said my brain was dead today. I can't.
It's all good. Makes things
And then
more
I'm also
entertaining.
going to discard Sentinel Eyes because it has escape.
Smart.
Boom. Fuck those schemes. They're never this kind to me when I'm arch enemy. This is bullshit.
This is the best they've ever been to me. So, continue.
Continue, sir.
I'll go ahead and tap 3 for one of my commanders, Togo. He is a 2/2 goblin. Whenever land enters the battlefield, he makes a rock, which is an equipment artifact. I can tap the creature and pay 1 and throw it to do 2 damage to any target. And hey, guess what, Savi?
Let's go.
You get to make a zombie, and I make a rock.
Who gets more value there?
Wow, he can just
And
throw his rock
it
at my
anyway, so it seemed like
throws
play.
rock.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn because Togo has something sickness, and bonus nest is a 0/2.
Isn't it a defender too? Yeah.
Yeah, and defender. I don't have any that lets defender's attack at the moment.
All
I don't
right.
think in this deck that does it.
On your end step, we go up to 2 counters and take 2 damage. And then on to our turn, gang.
Hallelujah. Saved.
Remember, you land tap.
Alright. Should I cast my commander or the Archon is the question. I think my commander.
Yeah. Then if he's trying to use removal, it might bait something out at least. I get a scry off Temple of Plenty.
Oh, this comes in tapped, right?
Your land's
Yep,
supposed to be
yep.
tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking tap lands. Cool. I'm gonna do something. If that's cool with you
Let's
guys.
see down the bottom. Go
Go
for
for
it.
it.
All right. Just so we know, I discarded Corpse Harvester and
Micus.
Micus. So I'm going to
Shy 1 mana short.
tap 1, tap 2, then a third, play Victimize, and I'm going to choose 2 target creature cards from my graveyard. Thank you, Omega.
You're welcome.
Sack a creature, zombie, and if I do,
She's
return
supposed to
those
have 1 tap.
cards the tapeted.
Oh, we're supposed to
Nice.
have them come in tapped.
Yeah, for just for this
Oh.
turn now. Thanks to who did that? That was Magic Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, Shelby, you dick.
I do like Turtle. I appreciate how on it you are on the game state.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to do? Or...
I feel like anything else I do would be a waste.
Okay.
Eh,
I
fuck
never
it.
played
I'm gonna
T,
pay
seems
1
cool.
blue to cast Witching Well. I'm gonna scry 2.
Yeah. At least there's some value out of that. Better than nothing. I'm gonna tap 5 myself and bring out Chulain, the Teller of Tales.
I know Omega.
It's a 2/4 with vigilance. When I cast a creature spell, I get to draw a card and then put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. And I can pay 3 and tap it to return target creature I control to my hand. Maybe some ETV value.
I'm gonna leave one of these on top and put the other on the bottom.
What's the power and toughness of 2-lane?
It's a 2/4.
Okay.
At Turtle21 Dove, but Omega isn't playing Mill,
How
and it makes
painful would
me
a bitter
sad.
blossom be to us, chat? I mean, team.
I mean, if it gets us there quicker, life is just a resource, right?
I'm just worried about the things that are going to be swinging at us and we don't have anything to block with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with a bitter blossom.
LOL, yet I like to play
Are you
Mill to
worried about
LOL.
a 2/2 and a 0/2 defender?
In the future, I'm pretty sure you
Same.
probably have something up your sleeve there, friend.
Wow, listen to those crickets.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
All right. And Savvy, you got nothing? I think that's on to you,
I-
Omega. Oh,
Yeah, Ben, I turned a freaking decayed zombie into 2 other
I-
awesome creatures.
I
but
meant
that's fine.
additional
I've got
things.
nothing else. I've got nothing else,
We
everyone.
had some 4-way Mothman battles a while back, LOL.
Drop a turn.
I
all
play
right.
more Sid than Cuzzle.
And your scheme is pay tribute to me. When you set the scheme in motion, each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you control 6 or more land, each opponent sacrifices another creature. Well, I'm glad this is early. But man, I
creature
can't
still.
I can't keep shit on the board.
Yep.
And I ain't even doing it.
Yeah.
Reshuffle that deck, I swear. Please, for the love of God, reshuffle that deck.
You okay with me
Good
doing that,
God.
Omega?
I don't care.
You don't care? Just watch. Now the horror will come up right on top.
No, don't say that. You're gonna jinx it.
Savvy, you have to choose one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Decisions,
Not
decisions.
Macias.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not Macias, because Corpse
LOL.
Harvester dies, and he comes back with Undying. So,
Yeah.
thanks, Omega.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's actually helpful. Yeah. Yeah.
And now he can block, because he's not tapped. Let's go!
Woo!
Look at that go. The scheme's giving us a little bit of value.
Play a land. Do it.
Okay, so we're all caught up on the scheme?
We're caught up on the scheme. It's all to you.
Okay. Hey, Savi.
Reaper,
Make a
those
zombie.
Let's
four-way
go.
Mothwans were awesome. I quite enjoyed those.
Then I will tap 2 being green and 3 more.
We did an all Kalia
Let's go
pod a
drop
hot minute
Kura the
ago.
Boundless Sky.
'Twas fun.
Little 4/4 dragon spirit with flying and death touch that when she dies, I can go find any 3 lands and put them in my hand and shuffle, or I make a XX green spirit creature token where X is the number of lands I control. I've only ever done that one once, and that was under desperate terms. So she's in here for me to go find some lands when I need it. But I'm okay with lands right now. Let's see, nothing to swing, no more mana. That's it for me.
Interesting.
All right, in your end step, we go up to 3 and take 3 damage. This is inescapable doom. It's just a pain in the butt. All right, to our term, gang. Blah, blah, blah.
We had to rule 0 Blood Chief Ascension out,
Until-
LMAO.
Upkeep and draw. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a baby.
Playing Command Tower before the baby gets here.
Gonna say, I'm playing Exotic Orchard.
Jesus 4-way Kalia.
Yeah.
LOL makes sense.
You say hello to everybody?
Say hi. Hi. I'm so shy. Everybody on chat stream can see, but figured wave the hand for Shy and Omega and Savvy. Even though I know Shy's watching too.
I'm gonna
Quick, cover the
Have
nipples.
to-
That's not allowed on Twitch.
attack my landscape.
Hello! What a cutie!
yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. I know he's the popular one. Alright.
You tell Daddy. We went out and watered your planter boxes.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, is it our turn again?
It is our turn again.
Sorry, my husband was texting me.
All good.
Da-da-da-da.
Planter boxes.
I
I'm gonna
Myriad
play this-
Landscape. So that's what-
Sea of Clouds.
Beds that are right by the patio here.
Okay, now the real player for BJ and Co is here.
You go behind.
Now I get to have my commander.
Yeah, you're right, Reaper.
And I swear to God, if those
He knows
schemes
what's
make me
going on.
sack it, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, we don't need 3 of those sacking in a row. Alright. Opponent produces... There you go. I'm going to do 1 into Signet into green to bring out Morska. Myself. And I'm gonna do another 3, and it don't really matter, to play just a magnifying glass. And I will pay 2, sack my clue, draw a card, get my counters on Morska. That's all the goodies I got this turn.
Cool. I'm going to combat.
Ooh!
Let's
go!
Things are getting spicy.
First blood, first blood, first blood!
Savvy's hitting things.
Card prize.
I will be throwing.
Oh. Hey, Kraken!
2,
I love that Pikachu emote.
Zombie.
How you doing, man?
Road Omega.
And
That's it.
so you're throwing a 2/2 zombie at me.
With Decade.
Yeah.
He's got nothing else he can do with it, right?
I'll block with Kura.
Surviving
Full
haha.
flying death
Been a
touch.
while
Yeah.
since I said hello.
Excellent. Undying.
Yeah, we've been all
activates.
super
He comes
busy,
back
eh?
to 3 decaying zombie. Regenerated.
But let's
decay.
go,
Won the first round.
Oilers!
Okay, what
That's all I got.
gives it the
We're
Undying?
still
Don't
in
worry about
first
it.
round.
Don't worry about it. How about that?
It's the Micaeus,
It's,
isn't it?
Micaeus gives it. So other non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Undying. Sorry, it is a 3/3. But still wouldn't do anything. But it has Undying, and Undying is whenever a creature with Undying dies. If it had no 1/1 counter. Well, it did have a 1/1 counter on
No, it didn't.
it. No, it didn't.
It got +1/+1.
It gets +1. Oh, sorry, Anthem. Yes. Alright.
Don't jinx our Oilers, Ben.
Did that make
Okay.
sense at all, Omega? My mad ramblings of anything?
Well, I'm not the one who I had you say it for. I had you say it for the audience. I know
okay.
what Undying does.
Excellent.
At Card Kraken, this is very
I did.
disturbing. LUL.
Alright. Excellent.
No, Megan, it's so good.
There we go.
So good.
Second main. I want to sack a creature. Good. Can't block.
Hey kiddo.
You know what?
Hi, Megan.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Just for the lulz. We're gonna tap 2, and we're gonna actually sack that.
This is when you go. Ready? Grab it. Go. Hi,
No, I need
Megan.
Is this better at Infinito Ken's card
Search for a swamp.
BROWS?
And a zombies.
Wait. She's the creator of these.
There's a swamp. Everybody, here we go. What zombie do we want?
I don't know. What's...
Yeah, maybe let's do that. Just for now. I'm gonna get Champion of the Parish.
100%.
Ooh.
You good if I leave him?
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Oh, we went outside because like he couldn't stop doing stuff.
So over to me.
Yeah, should be over to you.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, draw. Game, please.
Scheme is... My forces are innumerable. An ongoing scheme. At the beginning of your end step, create a 3/3 black horror creature token.
Oh my god, Ben.
You're fucking kidding me right now.
I was asked to shuffle.
Fuck sakes.
What's it called again? Sorry.
My forces are innumerable. So at his end step, there'll be a 3/3 black horror, and at the beginning of our end step, we may sacrifice 2 creatures to abandon the scheme. Wow. Well, we jinxed that one hard.
Yeah, you did.
We're so screwed.
1, 2, and cast a Nightshade Peddler, soul bonding it to Togo. As long as Nightshade Peddler is paired with another creature, both creatures have Death Touch.
Ah.
Then I will pay 1 and equip 1 rock, Togo.
Where do we think this is going?
Then, let's see.
Alright, cat. Alright, cat.
Let me do this in the right order. I will pay 1 and throw said rock at Macias.
Saw that coming.
Cool. Did you play land yet?
No, I did not.
Come on, man. Not that it would have done anything.
Now I'll play my land for turn. A pretty Phyrexian forest and make a rock. And I'll tap 2 for a Signal the Clans. Search your library for 3 creature cards and reveal them. If you reveal 3 cards with different names, not too hard in Commander, choose one of them at random and put that card in your hand, shuffle the rest into your library.
I like that one. Well, it's kind of fun. Like it's a gambly tutor, right?
Yeah, sure.
Shai Chui shock, Shai Chui shock, Shai Chui shock, Shai Chui shock, Shai Chui shock.
Kraken's just giving eyes to chat all over the place.
Yeah, they're weird.
Those 3. I'm not going to actually shuffle yet because 2 of these are going to shuffle back in. But we have Tunneling Geopede, Ingenious Artillerist, or a Reckless Fireweaver. They all pretty much do
Stinky
the same
cheese,
thing.
stinky cheese, stinky cheese, stinky
With
cheese.
either a land or an artifact entering the battlefield does 1 damage to each opponent.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
and since they have to be random, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes to hand. 5, 6 goes to hand. These 2 get shuffled back.
I am hungry, I need some stinky cheese.
Nom 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 nom. Hey, Smug.
And I believe that will end my turn. So
Okay, end step. We take 4 damage.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
gosh.
And Omega makes a 3/3 black horror.
If anyone has some BJs to, help out the heroes, that's cool.
I don't think they can save us at this point.
oh, you're fine. You're not dead yet.
Unless they get us to draw a whole bunch of cards and get options. Alright.
Very big. We all got swamps.
I'm doing a plains as land for turn. Oh, I have my upkeep trigger of I get a clue. Let's not forget that.
Play in a swamp.
I'm going to tap 2, sack my clue, draw a card, get my counters. I am then going to do 1, 2, 3 to bring out Detective of the Month. And it gives me City's Blessing because I do have exactly 10 permanents. 8, 9, 10, 11 now. And as long as I have City's Blessing, detectives I control can't be blocked. And whenever I draw a second card each turn, create a 2/2 white and blue detective. I did that in a backwards order. God damn it. Okay. Anybody else got anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast myself my Arcana Sun's Grace.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna pay 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Bitter Blossom.
Nice.
We'll get a fairy and a Pegasus.
Oh, I like those fairy tokens.
That's all I'm gonna do in my main phase.
All right. I foresee a lot of our stuff starting to die. So, I'm going to tap 2 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 total. I'm going to play Grave Betrayal. Whenever a creature I don't control dies, return it to the battlefield under my control with an additional 1/1 counter on at the beginning of my next end step. Or of the next end step.
Ooh.
That creature is a black.
Mine was actually yours too.
It
We
says
all BJ.
that
Yeah.
I do
Hey,
not
brother.
control.
That's theirs too. Okay.
Yeah. That's nice in
So-
this.
That creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. So, correct. Yeah, it's so weird because like I have these freaking gate zombies, but I don't know if it's doing anything.
I didn't imagine we would struggle this much, but we're struggling. We're
This,
struggle busting.
Omega.
the schemes have been disgusting this time around.
Yeah, the schemes have been carrying it.
Did the
all right.
kiddo draw your token?
We can. What is it? We can sack 2 creatures.
No, I should do that
and-
sometime. Yeah, 2 creatures to get rid of the horror scheme.
Hey, if you guys have
And that would
two
be at our
creatures
insight though.
that you don't care about, they'll come over to me.
Yeah,
That's the token.
unless they're tokens,
Yeah.
He
Why?
is a kiddo.
because they.
Why? They die. It doesn't mean
I don't
Yeah,
think
and they
tokens
seem
come
to-
back. Can come back.
They cease to exist. They can't come back. When they change zones, tokens only exist on the battlefield.
Yeah,
Well, then-
it's.
Then the decaying zombie shouldn't have come back with Micus. Why didn't anyone yell at me then?
I didn't know the rulings on it. I didn't
Wait,
look at the
that's
card.
Chui is token LUL.
Oh,
Don't tell
wait.
her.
Maybe go look at the rulings on the card, because I don't know then.
I don't know either.
Great
I will-
Potato.
I mean, I would assume tokens don't.
They
I thought
don't
they
with
know.
Yeah. Well. Okay, Megan. What's in it for me not to tell her? Huh?
What's the tokens question?
I don't know.
Grave Betrayal. Okay.
Yeah.
So when Grave Betrayal triggers, if tokens, we'll say like a fairy or a Pegasus, die, does Grave Betrayal bring them to my battlefield? Because technically tokens cease to exist, but return to the
At
battlefield.
infinito Ken's LOL. I can't draw.
And if that's the case, then I cheated big time. Not that it is really helping us.
Not that it really mattered either. McKay
When
is no longer
tokens leave,
around,
they
so-
cease to exist.
Yeah, Brett's saying they cease to exist. I trust his.
Yeah, but like, does Brett
I'm not a judge,
like
though. I could be wrong.
does Brett like host regular
If it leaves the battlefield, it's gone.
matches at a store?
Yeah, I think Brett knows what he's talking about.
All right. Well, shit, Brett.
Either that or I just don't want to say my boss might be wrong. No.
Yeah, Ben, why aren't you sleeping? You should be getting a good night's sleep before your first day of work tomorrow.
It's only 9 o'clock. I got 12 hours, so I have to be there.
Okay.
They resolve
Well,
in
okay.
zones like the battlefield, but the next time state-based actions are checked, they're gone. They can never come back.
Yeah.
I'll gladly get rid of my decayed zombie.
They can be regenerated,
Yeah.
because it doesn't leave the battlefield.
I don't
Ben got
have
a new
anything
job?
I'd want to get rid of.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I
it's
could sack my tokens.
Well, even
Well,
like
I
if
don't
you do
want-
one and Savvy does one.
I'll get rid of
Yeah.
the zombie because he can't block anyways, and I'm not going to swing him. So
But first, before we decide that, because that's what I said, we have to decide how we're going to attack.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about attacking with Alila, because if he blocks with his flyer, they'll both die.
Right.
And at least then we won't have the
Congrats on
flyer
the
to
new
deal with
job, Ben.
anymore. But that would give him extra lands in his hands, so...
Which we know he can do a bit of damage with next turn, but I think clearing a bit of his board state is helpful. I was gonna swing out.
But he'll no longer be
The
able
interesting
to
thing is that they will die soon.
block my flyers if he does that, so...
Right.
Or I could wait till next turn to start swinging, because I do have a way to not have to worry about him blocking.
I mean, holding for a turn could be good because I do have some ammo I can throw in on that too to avoid
Okay.
blocks. But I will swing with Morska because she is unblockable right now.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till swing then.
Alright. Well, I will send a 6/7 your way.
Any other attackers?
Nope.
First blood.
6/7 unblockable. You said right?
Yeah, yeah. Because of the detective of the month. And I have City's
Down to
Blessing.
5.
All right.
Going in the right direction now.
Woo!
Here we go. Progress, gang.
So now we do second main. Does anyone have anything in second main?
No.
Alright, so end step, we sack things. I'm sacking the ferry.
Okay.
sack a zombie.
Okay, that scheme's
Alright.
gone.
Scheme's gone. Good job, gang. All right.
Then over to me.
On to you, sir.
Ben going to
yeah.
come work for me.
Yeah.
And if he survives the summer, he can get his discount.
What? I don't
Yeah,
get
Ben
benefits
has
day
to
one? What the heck?
Make it through the trial period. We all
Yeah.
know he's a slacker.
No, I'm excited, Baller. It is a game store, so it should be good.
Scheme time?
Yeah. Ugh, sorry. I was chatting with chat. May civilization collapse. When you set the scheme in motion, target opponent chooses self or others. If that player chooses self, he or she sacrifices 2 lands. If the player chooses others, each of your other opponents sacrifices a land.
So you guys
Ouch.
pick.
Yeah,
Or do I pick?
you have to pick
You
one of us, and then that person chooses the self or others.
Okay, Shy, I pick you.
Oh my god, you
shut-
guys, you have more land than I do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Choose
Shia,
others.
it
I think
seems
that's the
like
right.
You have.
I should be
You get
discarding
benefits
something.
day one.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
playing zombies. They're all like 1. So
Disposable.
All right. What do we
It
get?
says each of your other opponents.
Well, so it's
Not your
in
own.
his perspective. So he chooses somebody, they choose self or other.
Oh.
Like it is a very
Okay.
weird
Sorry, guys.
wording. Yeah. No, it's all good.
Okay. Yeah.
Get rid of a forest.
swamp.
Okay, so I continue.
You can keep going.
Okay. Then I will go 1, 2, 3. I'll go to cast
Eight
that
ball's
Tumbler
totally
Field
correct.
Lead.
I won't be a model
Redo
employee.
insect
I'll be your
with landfall.
superior
Whenever
employee,
landed
right?
to the battlefield, tunneling equals 1 damage to each opponent.
Wait.
Uh-oh. 3 damage per land. Uh-oh.
Jesus.
He
Yeah,
can't
but-
save us now.
I'll land for turn.
All right, 3
Also,
damage.
you're off. You guys take 3.
Done.
Then I will tap 4. For harmonize.
That
would like
make
to
Ben
draw
the
3
perfect
cards.
choice.
Does that resolve?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Unfortunately.
The schemes are never this nice to me, LMAO.
I'm not swinging. Well, y'all can block you for each other, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I'm not gonna swing in. I have no mana left. I will go ahead and pass there.
All right, at your end step, we go up to 5 and we take 5 damage.
Yeah, Omega knows he could literally just pass the rest of the turn. It's gonna be over pretty soon.
3 turns and it's over.
On our upkeep,
Yeah.
we lose a life, and I get a fairy.
Oh.
3 turns or less.
That's not a good one anymore.
Yeah. Okay. And draw for turn. Oh, upkeep. I get a clue.
Wait, it could get me.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is cool.
I've got things to do, so let me know when you guys are
I'm gonna play an
good
island.
for me to do that.
This is an issue. This is not.
It's Chewy saying it's over already.
This is Hobbs, Ben.
Oh, Hobbs, sorry. Go ahead and do your thing, Shy. We'll see where this goes.
Oh, shit. I saw enough. Anybody have Channel Point Redemptions to be able to give us land? I need 1 more land.
Not lands, but cards.
Chat.
Chat,
I beg.
Draw 3, even though it helps Omega. Draw 3, please.
I beg. I need 1 land.
That's the worst harmonize art.
Yeah, get wrecked. You guys like your creatures? Actually,
Yes, actually I
Yes.
need
Okay.
them. For us to be able to
Okay.
gain life, we need them.
Yeah.
so Grave Pact, not good play right now.
Great pack, bad play.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead, Sabi.
I mean, it's the most interesting art.
I don't mind it at all.
What are you doing, Munchkin?
I'm gonna play it.
Oh, you're okay. What do I need to keep here?
Everyone draw 3 cards. Fuck yeah.
Hey, there we go. Brett's being nice. Everybody draw 3.
Damn it.
You get your
It's
land?
not.
I knew I liked this guy.
No. But I got some fuel that I need. Alright, I'm gonna play 1 black for Vampiric Rites. And then I'll pay
This is oh.
a blue for Curiosity, targeting my commander. And then I will pay 1 white for an Esper Sentinel.
Nice.
All right, and then I'm going to tap these 4 fairies. And I'm going to pay 1 white. And I'm going to cast Safara's Skyblade. So now whenever other creatures I control with flying have indestructible.
Nice.
Oh, so Grave. Oh no, Grave Pact still does tap.
All right, so I'm good until combat.
All right.
I'm tapping one and playing.
Wait.
Champion
Savi
of the
has better
Parish.
nails than Shy.
I'm going to then tap 5. And play a Horde Wing Scab.
Ooh.
Because what's worse than zombies?
Flying zombies.
Flying zombies.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go! Champion of the Parish gets +1. And whenever one or more zombies I control deal damage, or combat damage, to one or more of your opponents, you may draw cards equal to the number of opponents dealt damage this way. If you do, discard that many cards. So that would be 1. Okay.
All right.
What's wrong with my nails? That's rude.
Yeah, and mine are fine for a dude.
For a
Fuck
dude.
you.
Okay.
Baller.
I'm gonna do 4, including a green, for a wilderness reclamation. Untap all lands I control at the beginning of end step.
Nice.
And then this feels useless, but maybe. Three. No, I'll just do that. I will tap 1 and 2 to sack the clue, to get my counters, and make a detective. Oh, is this the one that they didn't? I love this. They didn't actually put this detective token, detective creature into this. So this is a 2/2.
It's just that Savi has a nice cushy pencil pushing hands.
I don't use pencils.
No. All right. I am good to go to combat.
I am too. Are you guys ready to gain some life?
Well, let's do it. Let's keep us in the game.
Life.
Can you have your Infinito Kens?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, everybody. There's a lot going.
15 damage in the air.
Okay, and I'm sending 2 unblockable detectives, a 8/9 and a 2/3.
Oh my gosh. And all of these have lifelink? No, I'll keep some blockers. Okay.
Yeah, they all have lifelink. They all have indestructible, lifelink, flying, and Alila has death touch.
The stuff on her board, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
I guess
sorry. I'm so.
Are we worried about having any blockers?
I also have Safara Skyblade to block with. So.
I don't feel like Omega's gonna be trying to kill us with combat damage, but a few blockers is probably good.
We need the life gain on our end, I think, more than anything.
No, I mean.
What's giving you stuff lifelink again?
Alila has lifelink just base, and the Pegasus has gives the Pegasize lifelink.
Yeah, so it's just the fairies don't, do they?
The fairies don't have lifelink. No, these are just tapped because I used them to cast Safara Skyblade.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the biggest thing coming at me on the ground
I'm sorry, Shy, I mistook Savi's soft hands as
that I
yours.
can block?
Is anything coming on the ground?
Nothing else on the ground.
Yeah, because mine's unblockable and you got air for the rest of them.
Okay, I will block Alayla with Kura the Boundless Sky. So.
Uh-oh.
The Boundless Sky. Just curious.
Awesome.
What is
We
that?
gained 15.
Okay, so we go to 29.
And I need to know how much I'm losing. I'm not blocking anything else, so how much am I taking?
10 from my board.
13 from me.
and
2.
2 from Savvy. So
25 total?
25, yeah.
Okay.
In second main,
Hold on,
Okay.
man. Let me
put down.
searching for my lands also. But they go to hand, so let me get down to 30. Was any of that commander damage?
No, you blocked my commander.
8 commander damage on my front.
8? Okay.
Yeah.
Haven't you done commander to him already, Ben?
Yeah, I did last turn too with 6. So we should be at 14.
Ooh, we're close.
We're close. One more swing with Morska and it could go.
Clawing our way to victory.
Ooh. Ooh, this could be interesting.
Okay. I got my 3 lands. I'll show them in a minute.
Oh, I forgot to do a prediction. Shame.
This
Oh,
better
Shame.
baller. Not their nubs. You frickin'.
The 3 lands I'm getting back to hand are Gruul Turf, The Sage Who Endures, and Field of the Dead.
I have pianist hands. What about?
Nice.
Okay.
What else you got second main?
Demir Aqueduct, and then I'm just gonna throw this Underground Sea back to my hand.
I'm gonna tap 3 for an inspiring statuary.
Good card.
Yeah,
I did my draw and discard
for the scab.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
So I think that's it here.
So, end step.
I get to untap all my lands.
Yep. That's why I put her. If she's in exile, right? Or is she technically on your board?
It's
It's
to
returns to
the battlefield
board,
under
yeah.
my controls. So
Okay,
it's
so
on
it's-
my board.
Over here. You got it. Okay.
And it gets a +1/+1 counter on it. And on it at the beginning.
At
of
Baller
the
Benley
next-
Shai Heart.
This one. Okay.
Oh no.
Elf, what the hell? What the
What
hell?
elf do?
No.
What did
do
elf
you
do?
The archenemy gets their choice of the next 2 schemes.
Sweet, thanks, elf. We were literally.
We
crawling out
just
of the
crawled
room,
ourselves
got it.
back in.
Thank you, Elf.
All right. Nothing else on end steps. Are we on to Omega?
You're welcome, guys.
He's cut from the team, guys.
No, he's not.
Damn it, you know us too well.
I also do most of the recruiting.
That's true. Oh. Well, when you draw Omega, draw an extra 3.
0.
You want
On the
extra
side
3?
note, you
Yeah.
guys can get cards.
I
Congratulations.
don't need it, but okay.
You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
All right.
So, are we ready for this?
Yeah, you've untapped and all that jazz. Our scheme. The first option you have is Realms Befitting My Majesty. When you set the scheme in motion, search your library for up to 2
Am I
basic
back on
land
the
cards,
team
put
now?
them onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle the library. I don't like that one. Or we have My Undead Horde Awakens, which is the ongoing scheme where at the beginning of your end step, you may put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. When the creature put onto the battlefield with the scheme is put into the graveyard, abandon the scheme.
I'll take the first one. I'll go find the 2 basics.
I thought that would be the case.
Oh
They
man,
go-
I was so
they-
scared that he was gonna be able to choose from the entire stack. I was nervous. I'm like, he's gonna board wipe our asses.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Pretty mountain.
I'm not as mad now, Elf. You're fine.
I'm mad, elf.
After all that work I did to build my board.
And do those enter the battlefield?
The lands, yep.
Let's go,
Put,
baby!
put them onto the battlefield tapped.
There's just 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 of them. I grab the mountain and a snow-covered mountain. When those come in, you guys take 6.
Oh,
3
right.
for each land.
That's still a thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
LOL. Glad I didn't blow the board up again
Those three
XD.
tapped. That also makes me 2 more rocks. And then... I'll tap 6 and try to cast Kodama. Does Kodama resolve?
I do not have a response.
I tap my 1. That's all.
Okay, so Kodama responds? Or resolves?
Resolves, yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going to play my land for turn. Which will be a Gruul Turf.
We
When
take
that
3.
comes in, Togo sees it, makes a rock. Kodama sees both of them enter. They didn't enter by his ability. So this bounces back to hand. And actually, there's 2 triggers for Kodama. So the first one will be the Field of the Dead, which does make a rock. Kodama sees that trigger also.
Gruul Turf, so another 3.
Infinite rocks, infinite zombies, because the Field of the Dead.
Oh.
And each of these lands does 3 damage to you, so
Okay.
5 times kills you.
5 more times. Okay, then I am... I'm going to... Shit. So after the 3 they've taken, I'm going to respond, and I'm going to pay 1, 2, and we might as well go 3, and actually I'm just going to go straight up for 5 for Disorder in the Court, which will get me 5 clues, and I will exile 5 target creatures, which will be
Nice.
Your Horror, your Geopede, Kodama, Toga, and the Hornet's Nest, I guess. And they'll come back at end step, but that will stop that infinite.
Horror won't.
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll all come back at end step, you said?
Yes. Sorry, if I would have realized that was infinite, I would have probably done that earlier in the triggers, but my bad, team.
I got another zombie though, man. So like that's cool.
Yeah, I was going for the value, right?
Okay, so I would still have trigger on this 1 trigger on the stack, I believe.
Yeah, because I would be responding to something. Yeah.
That will be a forest making.
Forest? Let's go.
Well, no, you wouldn't make another rock though because Toga's not on the field.
Oh, Togo's gone. You're
Yeah.
right.
But I still get a zombie.
Yeah, if that had gone, you would have got a whole bunch of zombies.
Wow, yeah. I would have been turned into a zombie.
Wow. Let's see. What else can I do now? Yeah.
Chris also gets a zombie cause of Field of the Dead.
Let's go ahead and figure out. If my
Yeah.
hands go down to his size.
Elf's right. Your Field of the Dead triggers for your forest you played, so you do get a zombie yourself.
Oh wait, NVM.
Really?
No tubes. There's been too much cat on this stream already.
He only has 6.
Oh. Do you have
only have
7
6.
different lands?
Oh yeah, and then some.
Yeah.
Every one of them is different. I don't have a single duplicate. And there's 10 of them there now, so.
Yeah. All right. So you said that's
I
on.
gotta figure out my discards.
Oh, it was under there, I was
I gotta
right.
discard the hand size.
Okay. Well, while you're discarding, we go up to 6, and we take 6 damage. Down to 8. Ugh. And then it's on to our.
Oh God,
What?
that hurts my soul.
Oh no, anger is going into the graveyard.
Oh, so everything has haste on your side?
Yep. End step, my stuff comes back, you said?
That is correct.
Okay.
Tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are all tapped.
Yeah, I heard you just say that. I don't know why I didn't do it.
Kodama, see this.
I literally heard it. Okay.
Does Kodama see this? Yeah, I mean, technically you'd get Kodama triggers, wouldn't you?
But they all come in same time.
Would that be before I discarded?
Oh, no. When does discarding happen?
Off to bed.
'Cause
Have a
this
great
is-
rest of the game.
Thanks, Megan. Have a good one.
Uh,
Does it say
Personally,
I'm
beginning,
not
back at
sure.
the beginning of end step?
It says beginning of the next end step.
Yep, then I believe he'd see him. And that's
Still
before
does.
discard.
It's
Before you
cleanup
discard
step
it.
after end step.
So,
Okay, yeah, cleanup's at the after end step anyways. Thanks, Elf.
So 3, 3, and 3.
Shit.
Okay. And I'll go with
But I guess what
They come back before discard.
which order? Because if they all enter the battlefield at the same time, you have to order stuff.
Yeah, so Kodama would come in first.
Yeah, but then the GOP would I think that's a question. Either there's probably only 6 damage coming, right?
Okay, wait,
Or would they see
wait.
all of it?
Put Kodama on the field. Put Kodama on the field. When Kodama comes out on the field, I have a response. Can I respond to that?
okay. Well, they all come in at the same time. Thing is, what are you talking about damage? Damage is on landfall.
Oh, right. But But are you going to be putting lands on from Kodama's triggers?
I wasn't.
Okay. Then we might be safe. Phew. That's what I was worried about.
Okay. Kodama comes back in. These 3 put 3 triggers on the stack, and then you can respond.
Never mind.
Can you respond in end step anyways?
It's
With an
not worth
instant,
it.
you can.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's not worth it if he still gets the triggers.
Well, like I said, they're not going to be lands anyway. There'll be an inspiring statuary,
Hmm.
a Gruul signet, and a soul ring.
Nice.
But that does change what I would keep. But I still got to discard. One, two, three, four, five, seven. Anger is still going to the bin.
Surprise, surprise. All right. On to us then?
Yep.
All right.
We take a damage. I get a fairy.
In response to that trigger,
Oh.
I'm going to tap 1 and grab rotation, sacrificing this forest to go find the land, put it on the battlefield.
What do I need to respond to? What do I need to get rid of? What do I need to get rid
I
of?
think we have to respond to the cast of crop rotation to get rid of
Yep,
Kodama.
yep.
Because otherwise,
begins
Okay, I'll
again.
do it.
yeah,
I'm gonna pay 2. I can only get rid of it for 1 turn though.
I think that's fine. Because we could probably
Right.
kill him with Commander this turn, if not.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Otherworldly Journey, targeting Kodama.
And that's exiles or
Exiled, yes. Until the end of the beginning of the next end step.
okay.
And it'll come back with a +1/+1 counter.
We're holding on by fingernails here. It feels like.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Will we do it? Will we do it?
Okay, Kodama's gone. The crop rotation still happens.
Yeah.
Gilda's Commons comes in. Everybody, take 3.
1, 2, 3.
I make a rock. And I believe that's all that happens. This bounces back to hand.
I'm gonna do an Underground Sea for turn.
Okay. Okay. I haven't drawn for turn yet. Let's get that done.
You
You're playing
also
Mystic
make another
Sanctuary?
zombie.
Yeah. Other zombies, guys, for the landfall.
I mean,
Okay. Oh, and I get my clue token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm gonna tap. Black. Play Demonic Tutor.
Nice.
Nice.
While you're searching, I have a question about Ghostly Prison.
Okay.
He'd have to pay to attack us, all of us, right?
To attack you.
Just to attack you. So
Yeah.
he can choose who he's targeting. And
But
if
we
he-
all share the same life total.
But we're still
Yeah,
different
commander damage
players.
still matters.
That's shit.
Yeah.
Commander damage still matters, so who you're attacking actually does matter. I think you guys got me anyway. I've got 1 blocker.
Well,
On the
yeah.
ground?
And we've got
Hey.
indestruct
Oh,
or
shit.
unblockable.
I forgot about Esper Sentinel.
Oh
I
no!
could have been drawing cards. How many non-creature spells did you cast last turn, buddy?
2
Well, I cast
blockers.
the crop rotation.
Alright.
Last turn,
And Kodama came out too.
that's a creature.
Oh right.
Did you want to pay 1?
These weren't cast.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
want to pay 1? Okay.
I'll say the one.
Only 1.
It doesn't matter. You guys got me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Ah.
tap 6. And play
right,
Rooftop
I'm gonna-
Storm.
So
Good. Do your thing, Savvy. Have fun.
I'm gonna play 3 zombies. Which makes champion a 10.
Oh, I was wrong. I have
Okay.
2 blockers. I've got
yeah.
LOL.
I'm gonna
actually.
put Sentinel
sorry, that
Eyes
was
onto Safara Skyblade.
My big play this turn was going to be Finale of Revelation with X being 10, with all my improvise.
I mean, I think I have enough
What
damage
tapped
on board to
Chris's
kick some
creatures?
serious ass, honestly.
Yeah.
You guys have got me dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got no other tricks.
Because I'm up
Well, none I can do. Let me put it that way.
to. Yeah.
I've got tricks. There's nothing else I can do with them.
No.
At XX_elf_Hiri_XX, same spell that removed them.
4.
Awesome.
I have
GG's.
I have 14.
I have 33 in the air.
Jeez.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
that was
4,
a nail
5.
biter, guys.
Oh, that
Yeah, that was
helps.
great.
You pulled it through.
Yeah.
I thought for sure we were gonna die.
You have one
GG.
response for you though, Savvy. Now that you cast your 3 zombies, I will channel Besage you to fuck your Rooftop Storm.
Alright.
After you used it. Now you guys can kill me. There you go.
what a nice arch enemy we have here. GG's, guys. That was fun.
Good game.
I like it. Felt like, when people are on the ropes and are able to come back from it, and I mean, even just the having the right responses at the right time. I mean, without the couple things we were able to do to Kodama, that would have been so done. Ugh.
If I had played that differently, it might have come out different if I hadn't gone for it like I did. 'Cause I could have made more mana, Jessica's Will. This is what I had left in hand. I had Jessica's Will, a Bear Umbra, didn't get a chance on it, Rishkar's Expertise, Orange Frostfang, and then those two bounce lands.
Yeah. Nice.
So you guys did well. Good game.
Thanks for the dragon, Omega.
Yeah, give me my Kura back.
Yeah.
Thanks for the game, you guys.
That was.
Sorry,
that
I'm
was
so
fun.
quiet. I'm not my normal self right now. So
It's all good. It
I
was
guess that
still a
just means
blast.
you have to come back again.
Yeah.
If you can
It
put
was
up
a lot
with
of fun.
shit, that's...
Yeah. And if,
I will come back anytime.
Oh, well then. So we play we're always looking for players. We play every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
yeah.
Well,
is
Sunday
either
would be the best day.
Good.
Actually,
Sunday
Friday.
is either Quick Enemy or Plane Chase, or occasionally Treasure Cruise.
Yeah.
Those Sundays are off format day.
I think we should play a plane chase arch enemy.
I think that would be insane. I would totally be down for that.
I think we gotta do it now.
And I don't think there's much that you need to really screw around with. Like you just do
No,
it.
you just gotta keep track of everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's So everybody play their most complicated decks those days too. What's that one, Ben, that has all the counters?
Commander
Perry.
Guff.
I'm gonna
Yeah, Perry too.
I'm gonna play Perry. And
So
then
bring my most
friggin-
insane deck. Okay,
yeah.
Zada.
just with lots going on, lots of
Yeah.
I'll bring one that'll just steal stuff from everybody. All those things that you don't want to do on spell table.
right, yeah.
Let me look at your cards and.
Yeah.
Remember, if we're doing both, there'll be one person
Yet I'll
who's the
try
arch
to blow
enemy,
you
and
up
the rest
from
of
the
us
bleachers
will be a
here.
team
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the plane chase. So
Yeah. I think it's epic.
would that mean that each of
Ooh.
the heroes gets one free roll every turn?
I think.
I would
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Just clarifying.
We would definitely have to just sort through and make sure we understand the rules to make that happen. But God, it sounds fun. Elf wants none of this. He'll blow us up from the bleachers.
I am morbidly fascinated.
Yeah. I think we know where we're going soon. All right.
We got to do it soon because I'm leaving country soon.
Yeah. When do you leave?
11th?
Okay.
I
So we're
leave on the 11th.
So we got
some
2
time.
weeks. I'll wait and see what my schedule turns out to be, and then we can figure stuff out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I love it. I have my schedule for day 1, and that's it.
Well, you may be getting fired, so.
Oh. Twice in 2 months? Woo. That's so bad.
Yeah, you might be one of those guys that they hire just to fire, like
Just to get the practice in.
no, just to scare the rest of the staff, the good ones that they want to keep.
Don't give Brett any ideas. What the hell?
The example hires. Yeah.
I'm so good at my job that I survived 2 layoffs and a move across the country. I'm one of the only employees that's remote.
Nice. Good for you. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. I made it 17 years, and then budget cuts finally made me suffer. Though
Yeah.
I had an interesting interaction with somebody earlier today where they know somebody that just
Who
started
does?
working there, and they're like, yeah, they don't really enjoy working there. They say it's very disorganized. I'm like, I wonder why.
Yeah.
All right, Ben,
Yeah.
I have a very important question.
Yeah.
I've 3D printed these, right?
Yeah.
For Catan.
For Catan.
I play with a bunch of disgusting, dirty people.
Sleeve
So-
them up.
I've sleeved them. But
Savi trying to bring in Caden.
they don't fit in.
So resize it.
Yeah, you just gotta
But then
resize it just a little
but then it
bit.
doesn't fit in the box perfectly.
Well,
You guys gotta-
resize everything so it fits
Resize
the way
the
you want it
box.
to be.
Yeah.
This
You've
is
got a
the
3D printer.
this is the standard
Casually
box.
trying to break in
Yeah,
friendship.
so just all the stuff in the
Yeah,
barrel roll,
I
you
guess-
just shrink them slightly.
No, I think I can just kind of cut out the corners probably in these,
Yeah, that might help.
so that. 'cause
I've
these
never
are
played that game. I've heard good
these are
things though.
square.
It's
quite good.
it's a good intro into
Yeah.
more
It-
advanced
it's-
board games.
Yeah, it's funny. It was like, oh, it's an advanced game, and then you're like, once you play it, you're like, oh yeah, this is pretty, and then you're like, oh, this is kind of just Monopoly.
Yeah.
It's not far off.
And-
This is a very it's like what is the train one?
Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, it's kind of like Ticket to Ride. You're like, ooh, it's not Monopoly, and then you're like, very basic.
It's better.
Just-
basic game.
Just don't let
It's a new
Savvy
edition.
teach you how to play. He seems to always lose.
Wasn't that a good thing?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
All right, guys. I gotta
Well,
go walk my dogs and get some sleep. So thank
Sounds
you so
good.
much.
Thanks for being here,
Hey,
Shy.
buddy.
If
Thanks
you
for
guys
being
haven't
here.
seen her, I linked her in chat. Go give some follows. It's been fantastic
It's
playing
like
with her.
Dominion and Pirates Cove.
If any of those new new people to BJ and Co, like Savvy was saying, we do games.
Do.
3 times a week, most likely Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So feel free to join the Discord. That's typically where
Will
we
do
put
for
our,
sure.
our calls to action there. So, but yeah, thanks again. We appreciate it, and let's go see where we're gonna send everybody. Man, it's been fantastic today.
Should raid Shy.
Oh, I'm not live.
Do it.
That kind of
That's
defeats the
never-
purpose.
That's never stopped us before doing something dumb like that.
All right. Any recommendations?
I'm looking.
Let me see who's
KJ
live.
Summoning Sash.
Yeah.
Dusty. Let's go to KJ. He's always good. All right. We'll send you guys to KJ. Go give him some VJ love. Wow, that sounds so bad.
That didn't sound
Wow.
right.
I gotta watch my mouth sometimes. Awkward. Our mind was only slightly in the gutter when we came up with this name, right? All right, guys. Go say hi to Sick KJ. Appreciate you being here, and we will see you guys all.